we can still save her. We really can. Please, please. You're gonna be slain by... Woo. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Dorios, and today we're back with some more of the Sims 4 Ultimate Decades Challenge. The year is 1334, and there's really not a lot going on in this episode, so if it's a bit shorter, I am sorry ahead of time. The only thing that we have going on in this episode is literally Aoife giving birth, and we might go back and try and get Araya pregnant again as well. But another fun thing that I did is we got a horse. So we now have a new horse. His name is Magic because, yeah, he is magical. I looked at your guys' suggestions on what kind of horses to get. I did some research. Those horse breeds weren't around until I think one of them was the 18th century and the other one was, I think, the 16th century. So not until the 1500s and not until the 1700s, if that helps your brain a little bit. And we're in the 1300s. Technically, Shire horses weren't officially a breed either, as far as I can find, which is just with quick Google searches, until like the 1700s, I believe. But their predecessors, the horse breed that Shire horses came from, were around during the medieval era, and they were drought horses, which are like a working horse. I don't know if I said that right. I am not a horse person. I'm sorry ahead of time. But yeah, so now we have Magic. We got a stallion because I didn't want to have any foals. Not that it's easy to just accidentally have a foal, especially since horses are only in that main part of the world. But I didn't want to have, like, you know, a foal by accident. And this horse would have been for like plowing the fields. It would have been for doing things such as transporting alcohol and stuff like that, which I think we're gonna start trying to get some grapes, and we might start making some nectar because I do have a historically accurate nectar maker. Or more historically accurate, it's more historical looking. We do need to find a better ball. If anyone has a reskin of this yet, let me know. I'm not a CC person, so I can't make it myself, and sometimes I have a hard time finding it. But this looks enough like linens for now, right? We also, I'm gonna say, the price for a horse in this era, I wanna say is 10,000 simoleons. Because this horse we wouldn't have just found out in the countryside. We would have had to buy it. So we have 20,774 simoleons right now. So let's do 10,774 simoleons. Let's go ahead and set that. So we just lost 10,000 simoleons to get a horse that we're not gonna use for a ton of stuff if we're being completely honest. But I figured it'd be cool to have a horse. Maybe we could pretend like the horse helps to like pull some wagons and stuff like that. Just sell our food, sell our produce. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like it'd be fun to come up with a rule that if we have a horse in the household, we can then sell certain things instantly. Like maybe otherwise we have to wait a day or something, but with a horse we can sell it instantly. I don't know. Should there be like a new rule with like a horse or not without a horse? Like if you can sell things right away, if you can't sell things right away, let me know, because I feel like that could be an interesting new rule to add into the game if you have the horse ranch pack. But yeah, the Shire horse, it made the most sense. That was the only horse breed I could think of. I looked up horse breeds, and there was like the Andalusian horse. There was the horse breed that are horses actually in the Horse Ranch series. That breed of horse was apparently around in the medieval era, but the Shire horse was the only English breed, and I felt like they would have had an English breed. Since this is supposed to be kind of like Henford on Bagley is England type of deal, it just made the most sense to me. And if we have, say, Brinley walk over here and go for a relaxed ride, we will see in a second. I actually did find some CC. I can make a donkey, I can make a mule, and I can make a deer, I believe, with my CC. But I got some like medieval CC. It looks like the CC is slightly broken. Which it didn't show in Create a Sim, but I'd gotten some medieval CC where this is a thing. I did get it to where they don't need to put their legs in the stirrups. I thought I got some other mods to like get rid of things. So we can ride our horse bareback, I believe, at some point. I'll just have to figure that out. But yeah, so we can say like maybe we ride around or something for a relaxed ride, and that's when we sell our produce after that person has gone for a relaxed ride or something like that. I don't know. Give me some ideas. I want some like actual practical use to having magic. Like maybe once we go for our relaxed ride, or maybe once we ride to a certain spot, say we have to ride as far as we possibly can in this world, which I think might be the castle, might be the furthest from our like farm, but maybe we have to ride to a certain point and that's where we sell everything. I don't know. Give me some ideas and let me know in the comments down below. Okay, and our mini goats and things are thinking of leaving, so it's time to get over here and start taking care of all of them. Do any of these guys like actually all need, there we go, clean all dirty mini goats. Let's have them stop doing the painting and go take care of our goats, please. Aoife, if you could do some like housework, just sweeping this upstairs, taking all this laundry, I would say to a hamper, but apparently our hampers are full. So let's go ahead and do the laundry from up here, wash in a wash tub, and that should keep her busy for a little while. I don't know why recently I've had a lot of issues with my Sims and having to reset them quite often. Also, I'm gonna throw it out there again. Leave me some names for our animals. Leave me some goat names, some cow names. Leave me even some horse names because our horse, okay, so here's how I figured it out. I have not seen Morbid Gamer update the lifespan for horses in her rules or anything yet, but I looked up the horse's lifespan. A horse lives on average between 25 to 30 years. They are considered like an elder horse at the 20-year mark, and foals would be considered adult horses at about 3 years. So those are the ages that I use to figure all that stuff out. Let me know if there's anything wrong with that or if you guys think I should change that at all. So after 3 years, our foals will age up to adults, and at 20 years old, our adults will age up into elders. And then we're gonna roll a D5 to see if how long they live, because we can either roll a D5 or a D10. I'm debating, but I feel like they wouldn't have had as long of lifespans back in the medieval era. That's just my opinion. So I'm saying 25 is the max age, so they can live anywhere from 1 to 5 more years after that, after they age up to an elder. Let me know what you guys think of that. I am open to any changes or any suggestions to that. Okay, sir, you may have cleaned all of the sheep, but now you need to take care of Merryweather as well. I don't know why Merryweather is literally dirty every every single day. Also, our sheep are really enjoying just laying together like that right now, which is absolutely lovely. Gotta love that. And then if you can also clean this coop and collect some eggs, and then scatter some feed around. New personality trait. Aoife is a perfectionist. Sure, we can embrace the change. She also maxed out her cooking skill, so good job, Aoife. Oh, look at little Leon. He's using the chamber pot all by himself. Woo! Let's go ahead and have Arne scold Monster for scratching. Monster, no. Are you kidding? Monster, scold for scratching. We just became acquaintances. Lovely. He's like, stop scratching. We do have a scratching post somewhere, right? Yeah, this right here. So Monster has learned not to scratch furniture. Oh, nice. Okay. So Monster should come out here and scratch this like tree essentially out there, hopefully, instead. Okay, I finally finished doing everything I wanted to do in build mode, which also included another chandelier. Oh, it's still, there we go. There we go. Now it's working properly. We're gonna do auto lights, all candles. I did get a divider for the bathtub area instead of like a full wall. And I also got like a half wall in front of the toilet. I'm curious to see if that actually does anything for the toilet. If not, I might get another one of these dividers and put it in here. Maybe we can find some like better CC for that as well. I don't know, but we'll have to try and like figure that out too. Okay, we have 3 dipped candles that we could sell at some point. Good on you, Miss Aoife. Although I think it's time for you to pretty much just go to bed. Where is little Leon? He's over here. Okay. But yeah, also this is what the current like stables slash like kind of barn looks like. If we put everything up, there is no ceiling, I don't believe. Yeah, no, I just want to be able to paint the inside of roofs like that. Because like I want this to go all the ways up, but I want to be able to paint the roof. And I really wish that we could. Oh, she's cleaning the shed. That's a very random thing to do right now, Aoife, but you do you. If you want to clean some stuff, go for it. We are back here over in the Watson household. Something I wanted to do was get Arya pregnant because we're not going to stop until we get her pregnant. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna come over here and we're gonna go ahead and try for a baby with Vassal, and we're gonna hope that they can have a baby. Okay, attempt number 1 was unfortunately not successful. So let's go ahead and try a second time. I will give them 3 attempts a day if they're a side household, because side households only have X amount of babies that they can even try to have. Like Leonora and Imran, I think they had a total of 10 and they never finished having their babies, and they have 9, which is insane. I think they rolled a 10 as well, or they rolled a 9, which means we need to get rid of one of those. But yeah, I think Arya and Vassal can have up to 8 more pregnancies, which is insane. So we're gonna go ahead and try to actually have some of those pregnancies, you know? And she is actually pregnant, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark that number down again. She is pregnant, so we will come back in 3 days and see what Arya's baby is, which will actually be in this episode, which is exciting. Aoife reached parenting level 6, which is absolutely awesome. She can now see what newborns and infants need, which is also spectacular because we will probably be having a newborn/infant here very soon. And today is All Souls Day, which means we need to do fire, remembrance, spooky spirit, and we need to tell stories. The spooky spirit we never seem to be able to actually get, so we'll see if we do that one or not. I love how all the animals have collectively decided they're gonna stand out in the rain, except for the cow. Like the cow's actually mostly, or at least partially, undercover. But everyone else is just like, no, we're standing out in the rain. I don't know what you guys want. I forgot that the horse could come inside the house. Oh my goodness. Craziness. That's kind of creepy, actually. This horse barely fits inside the house. Okay, now that the rain is done, let's have you come over here and clean this Dalmatian sheep. Gosh dang it. I think all the other sheep and goats are fine, what I can tell, as far as like cleanliness go. Does this count as fire? Oh yeah, we can. Brindley is afraid of fire. So he loves the idea of the fire tradition, but he's afraid of fire. That makes absolutely no sense. Let's start having everybody come over here and pay their respects, specifically to like Tina Tinker and stuff. I don't think any of our ghosts are still around. No, it looks like all of our ghosts have passed on since they've become ghosts. Let's have you resume this landscape painting really quick. Oh, you can actually do the remembrance stuff? I had no idea that toddlers could do that. Oh, it appears to be blank. Whoops. It's kind of bad that we don't actually have anybody that we can do the remembrance stuff with right now. So, whoops-a-daisy. Let's go ahead and warm ourselves by the fire, and that actually instantly got us that. So let's have you come over here as well and do that. I guess you can put the fire out. Let's have you warm yourself by the fire really quickly before your brother comes and puts it out. Never mind. You are so freaking slow. Oh, nope, you still got it though. Let's go ahead and light the fire. Does that not? I guess that doesn't count towards it. Okay, so you are completely fine with your... You wish that there was more stuff. Tell stories. So we can tell stories with people. I think, Adne, it's time for you to come over here and take a quick and tepid bath. And Adne, let's have you come over here and resume your landscape painting. And Adne, finish painting yet another masterpiece. I'll put that in his inventory for now. And actually, we're probably gonna end up giving everything to Brindley at some point to take with us, but I don't want to put everything in one Sim's inventory and have all of it be just destroyed at some point, so we're not gonna do that if like the Sim dies. Oh, and Aoife has gone into labor on All Souls Day. Okay, Aoife, I see you. So let's go ahead and have her come over here and have a baby. Excitement It's always exciting whenever we're about to have another carry. We're about to have another carry added into the family. Is it gonna be a boy or a girl? We will find out soon. And it is a baby girl. So I do have a list of names still. Let's go ahead and grab the next name on that list. I don't fully know how to say this name. If you commented it and I'm using it now, let me know. But her name is Hele. I don't know how to say it. Hele Carey. She's Hele Carey. That just sounds fun to say. So there we go. There is our next little baby girl. And boom. There she is, little Hele Carey. I already heard baby crying. She looks so excited to have another baby. Is the baby already crying? No, it's not crying yet, so that's good. I can't tell if she looks excited or like, oh my gosh, there's another one. You guys, there's another one. Can you believe there's another one? So let's go ahead and see. We do have to do a couple of dice rolls as you guys know by now. There are a couple of dice rolls in store for us. So let's go ahead and first roll the dice for Aoife. So here's gonna be the first one. She just cannot roll a 1. She rolled a 16. Aoife does in fact survive childbirth. And now it's time to see if, again, I don't know how to say the name, Hele survives. So she cannot roll a 1, a 5, a 7, a 10, a 15, or a 20. She rolled good old lucky number 13 on All Saints Day. Her name looks like the word for hell. This baby, y'all. This is an interesting baby. I swear if she doesn't end up being a witch in our game, I'm gonna be kind of upset about it. Okay, let's go ahead and leave her. She survives. She's good. She ages up again tomorrow, so we will be back rolling the dice for her a second time in this episode, but that is very exciting. Congratulations, Hele. You survived. I completely forgot to pay my bills because we're off the grid, so like, you know, sometimes bills are like, you know, they're easy to forget. Let's go and bribe the repo person to leave really quick. Can you do that before he takes anything? I don't feel like having to rebuild anything. If not, then you're gonna be slain by... Woo! So I tried to cheat by killing off the repo man, but no, and instead it killed Adne. Give me a second to fix this really quick. I just deleted him. It's fine. The repo man was Paul Fisher. Wow. Well, that's okay. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. And now Grim is on our lot, so I don't know if we can even enter Create a Sim. So we're gonna have to wait for a second so I can add back Adne. He was not supposed to die by a rabbit. That was completely my bad. Okay, y'all. So I added a version of Adne back into the household, and we made Aoife his wife and everything in like Create a Sim. Unless we see like real Adne floating around somewhere as a ghost, I don't know what to do at that point. Like, cause then we can add him back and just get rid of this one, of this Adne. But yeah, like I don't know. I don't think we're gonna see him as a ghost because of the way I accidentally deleted him. So our family tree is gonna be a little bit messed up, but that's okay. Luckily, I saved this household like literally at the beginning of this episode. So I don't think he has anything different about him except for the fact that Mr. Leon is no longer considered this specific Adne's son, and neither is Hele. She's not considered his daughter. So I don't know how that'll affect things, but you know, it is what it is. Can I like... Okay, so it's like, we should probably wait until more towards midnight though, because that's when she was born, to age her up. After this, it doesn't really matter, but whenever it's a baby to an infant, I like to wait for at least like a full 24 hours, you know? I just think that that's the best way to go about it. Everyone's literally just passing out because of this baby. I swear, newborns. It's hard to get anything else done with them around sometimes. Now that she's done feeding a little baby Hele, we're gonna go ahead and roll again to see if the baby survives into infanthood. I'm really hoping we have a good chance. She can't roll a 12, a 16, or an 18, so she rolled a 7. We finally have another infant. Oh my goodness. Finally. Okay. We actually had another sim in this family survive. let's go ahead and age her up, and then we'll give her a makeover afterwards. And she is aged up. Let's roll. She is an intense infant. Okay, lovely. Lovely. Okay, let's go ahead and edit her and create a sim. Okay, so she got her father's like gray eyes instead of her mother's green eyes, which is really cool. Okay, so here's little Hele Carrie. Again, don't know how to say her name yet properly. But there she is. There's the little tiny infant. Isn't she adorable? So she's gonna be our little infant for a little while. I feel bad that Helle's sleeping on the floor, but also like, I don't feel too bad. I think she has her mom's hair color and she also has very curly hair. So we're definitely gonna try to be giving her some very curly hairstyles as she ages up, kind of like what Adne has, versus like when Leon was an infant, he had fairly straight hair. So we're gonna give him like maybe a little bit of wave, but mostly straight hair as he ages up. Quirk revealed, early riser, great. Hele is an early riser, absolutely spectacular. Just what we needed, right, Aoife? And loves being held, great. So Aoife's really not gonna get anything done for the next few days, that's for sure. Can you come over here and just take care of Leon, please? He is absolutely disgusting. Adne, take care of your child, gosh dang it. First blowout unlocked, lovely. Hele has had her first ever blowout, lovely. This is my favorite milestone in The Sims. Gotta love it. Okay, and we are back over here in this Watson household. Araya is in labor. It is time for her to have another baby. So let's have her come over here and have her baby whenever she can. And we're gonna have to get those dice ready again, y'all. And let's see. Araya, what are you gonna have? Another baby, obviously, but what kind of baby are you gonna have? She had another baby girl, so let's go ahead and get the baby names list out. We have had so many more so many more girls than boys. Y'all, like we've had at this point, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more girls than boys since I've made this name list. It's insane. Okay. But this girl's name is Bridget. I believe that's how you say the name, is Bridget. Her name is Bridget Watson. So let's go ahead and hit check. There is the happy baby with her mother. Oh, so happy. What a joyous day. Let's go ahead and roll for each of them now. Okay, so first we're rolling for Araya. She can... That was unexpected. Okay, well, we'll deal with that in a moment. Very unexpected. I was expecting to have a lot more happen with Araya. How am I gonna... I guess she died in childbirth. Like, that's just what happened with Araya. Okay. I don't even know what to do. We have to roll for her daughter, though. And since her daughter is of royal family blood, but she's really essentially just like a noble, we're gonna get rid of one number. She can't roll a 1, a 5, a 10, a 15, or a 20. We're getting rid of 7. So she rolled an 18. Her daughter does survive, but Araya doesn't. That is insane, y'all. That is absolutely insane. Okay, so let's go ahead and note that down, and I'll be back in just a second. I just need to note some things down in my spreadsheet, and then we'll go ahead and have to get rid of Araya. I'm so sad about that. Okay, I seriously don't even want to believe that Araya is dying. I wasn't expecting for any Sims to die. I have yet to have had a Sim die from childbirth. But Araya, what the heck? Araya, no. Look at that smug look on her face too. Wow. That's unfortunate. Well, we're gonna go and come over here, MC Command Center. We are going to do sim commands, kill sim, or maintain sim, kill sim. How should we do it whenever they die in childbirth? Is there anything that makes sense? I mean, overexertion kind of makes sense. I'm gonna do overexertion. So let's go and do death by overexertion. She was just exhausted in childbirth. Yes. and she has unfortunately died in childbirth. Vassal, you need to come here. Let's go ahead and can we pause it? Oh my gosh, the dramatic death of Sims. I actually want to get a screenshot of her like this because that might have been thumbnail material. Okay, let's pause again and have you go here. Please go quickly. Your wife needs you. I don't know where Grim is, but we need to get here before Grim does, okay? There we go. I'm also gonna teleport Lenny down here really quick because Lenny has always just been upstairs, but we can still save her. We really can. Wail about Arya's demise. Come on, please. Please, like, look at us. Do you really think we can take care of this child? Okay, let's actually watch and see if Grim, are you gonna give us this? Please, come on. Is he really? Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting for that to work. Whoo, still alive? Oh, I am. Guess you saved me, huh? Thank you so much. Seriously, yikes, that was close. I owe you big time. And we still haven't had a Sim die in childbirth, so she has to wait until she is brought back to life. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. That was so close. That was so freaking close. Okay, y'all. And there she is. She is somehow still alive. Arya, you don't understand how lucky you are. I've only had one other Sim, like, successfully come back to life in this series so far. So, ooh, you are very, very lucky, madam. Like, very, very lucky. Okay, I guess she doesn't die in childbirth. False alarm. False alarm. Vassal was quick enough to go get the royal physician, and somehow, some way, or we can say like the royal physician showed up just in the nick of time to save both mother and child. We don't know how it happened, but it worked out for them. Y'all, that was insane. Okay, let's go back to the main household, and I will see you guys over there. And we're back at the main household. Hele just had her coup milestone as she sits on the floor. Poor thing, completely dirty. I still can't believe what just happened. Like, can you believe it? Like, I literally can't. Okay, let's go ahead and come over here and try for a baby with Adne really quick. We're gonna do it, I think we're gonna say 3 times really quick. I forgot because this is technically a different sim. They have to technically relearn like their woohoo preferences, and they're only gonna be half siblings from here on out, which is also gonna be strange. No, can we not have to deal with our other children really quick? There we go. Okay, let's go try for another baby really quick. And you can check on the infant afterwards, okay? There we go. They are trying for a baby. Actually, can you come over here and do baby care? Can you change the diaper and then baby care and clean up really quick? Thank you, Brinley. Okay, let's see. And there we go. Is Aoife pregnant? By some miracle, Aoife is actually pregnant. I don't actually know how. Also, I need to check on MC Command Center really quick to make sure that adoption isn't still a thing, because it was before. Okay, it's no longer a thing. We no longer adopt neglected children, which means when we delete like babies and infants, it'll be fine. I cannot believe that Aoife's actually pregnant again. I was not expecting for her to be. Anyways, y'all, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode. 1334 ended up being a bit of a crazier year than I expected it to be. We got our new lovely Shire horse, Magic. If you guys have a different name for Magic, let me know in the comments down below. Give me some names for goats. Give me some names for babies, for new children. I am starting to run low, especially on girl names, because we've had 6 more girls than boys at this point in the series since I've made that name list. And yeah, we're running out of girls' names actually pretty quickly. And if someone comments the same name a second time, I will put it in there a second time so we can have multiple people to say like Maria, or we can have another Aoife at some point, stuff like that. If you guys are enjoying this series and you want to get episodes anywhere from a couple hours to like a day early, go ahead and check out my Patreon. That's one of the perks of tier 2 and tier 3 patrons. Just gonna throw that out there. It's a little thing you guys can check out, and I would really appreciate any support you guys can give me, especially if you guys could like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. That would help me out so much. You can check out the next episode right over there. You can check out the playlist right down below that. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your day. I seriously can't believe that we almost just lost Araya. Like, I had such big plans for her, and I am so glad I still have such big plans. Should I leave the plans in the video? That's an editing Dorian question. We'll have to figure that out.